Okay, on to the next run. Just started the job now. Van's 8-ton. I'm here. Going down here. Where am I going then? Down there. To this point that I've been before. And at some point we'll discover the rest of them. So a couple of stops on the way, like so. Let's just take this for starters. Double check that the stuff's on the back, because sometimes it isn't. I say that and then sometimes I forget. So you get an empty trailer, which is really annoying. Oh God. Yeah, there I am. Whoop, that's a bit of a hill there. Never noticed that until I was right on top of it. It's a bloody waste of time, wasn't it? Just swung it round up there, really. Okay, let's attach.
Let's go.
Wasn't too bad. And away. Da 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 dee da 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 dee da 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 da. Da 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 da. Nice early start, 5:15.
Turn left.
Okay, and it's 1 hour, 8 minutes away. It's only 8-ton. So, not really pulling a lot. Vans. Alright, man. Centralise the head tracking there, make sure it's still working. Yeah. Let's see. Now, they have these central barriers there. Which could be a bit of a danger, can't they? Not paying attention, like. Oh, I do a hell of a lot of damage to the front end. A little look outside, on our lovely rooftop cam. It's 20 to 6 in the morning. Nice little back road in it, with the looks of it. Some nice body of water there. Just Coming up now on some twists and turns. Top gear.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Is that a red light? Looks green to me.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left. Get ready to turn right. Turn right. Get ready to turn right.
And
Turn
here
right.
we are. First drop.
Finally, we are here.
Up there. Right. Needs to come round a little bit more. Straighten up here. Actually, it's on a bit of a more of a bend in it. trying to get used to doing it with just me mirrors, you see. Oh no, going the wrong way. Damn your eyes, that was a nice little angle to go in at as well. And get the edge of the line, I think. Not pretty, but that'll be in. Not what I wanted. I started the wheel the wrong way to begin with. Okay, let's detach that. If I can turn that off like that, you know, for quickness. I don't know whether you've got to let this run through, you see. I'm not sure.
The current delivery has been completed.
Okay, now I can say current company because I'm in the same yard. So the next one is Square Baler. Yeah, Square Baler. It's an Ardina. 7 ton, nothing. Flatbed. Let's take that. So it should be am I round that corner? There. Ah, there you are. You're there. Okay.
Ready to roll.
I've moved my keyboard where I used to have it above me little tablet I had that I have sim dashboard on. I keep going to press the bottom.
Turn left.
Okay.
Get ready to turn right.
Okay, just under 3 hours for this job.
Turn right.
Sorry, mates, when I'm coming. Hell, that. Top gear. Whoa, 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 whoa. Jesus. And I was going a bit fast for that, like, but I think because I hit the bit of muck at the side, it forced me wheel to go a bit, you know, have to turn a bit more, like it's wet. Stupid mistake. A tiny bit of damage. Really, should I? Well, if you notice on my last upload, part 1 and 2, in part 1 I had 107 tons support. An absolute nightmare. I think it's the worst load I've ever done. 100% damage across the board. Crawling home.
Go straight up.
That was horrific. But persevered.
Get ready to turn right.
Now I used to think, oh, what the hell's that for? Because some of them never had road markings like that, and I just go straight on. I thought I had it on small roads, which does daft things like that. But no, you have to go down then. Thought it was like a lay-by or something. Oh, clammy. Got my little fan on here. Whoops. You that in it? Smart modern flats and the snowy mountains behind. Tree-lined avenue.
left.
Very naughty. Hold your hand out, you naughty boy. Oh, quite a vista that. Power station or something, huh? Very built up. Oh jeez. That's the thing while you're rubbernecking, looking everywhere. And next thing you're into the barrier. I've said before, I don't really drive like this. This is only for, you know, people watching it. Have a real good look around. It's a great vantage point, you know, especially working with the head tracking. You know, whereas if you jump into that, what you've lost. You can use them cams as well, like, but get over. Oh, should we go to this one, seeing as the trucks are in it? Starts off in too low, I think. Get a bit of revs up. 2 to 4, I think. Slowly out with the clutch. So you get going. I know a lot of people have been saying, you know, since one of the updates, you know, stalling it. It never did that before. Nice graffitied trailers there. Usually you go over to that side, you know, the right hand side with trucks. Stay there, mate. While you're there. Your front wing's coming off. Ah, very
Get ready
nice.
to turn left.
Yes.
Turn left.
Hello. Cheeky. Oops. Well, you're not really turning left there. You're just following the road straight on. Coming into Denhoff. 6 minutes away.
Go straight on.
Is that the centre, don't it? There's the mosque. Yeah.
Keep left and then turn left.
Oh, God.
Turn left. Get ready to turn right. Turn right and then continue straight on. Go straight on.
Bumpy bit here. Notice that truck listing. Yeah, we've
Get
listed.
ready to turn left. Turn left and then turn left. Turn left. It's all over now.
Jeez, would have been nice to go up there or something. I mean, what's the point of doing that? But we will, let's say. Just there. I think that was a road anyway. I think that was part of this yard. I think that's my next load there. Olive trees, I'm sure of it. Pretty sure it is. That was our load there. What is it? Can't remember. Big tyres on it. Right. T button or detach. Square baler. That's what it was, it said. Right, so olives. I'm going to turn that off now, see what happens.
The current delivery has been completed.
Thank you. Yeah, so see olive trees, yeah. It's a dragon oil. Yeah. Oh, that's the next run. I did have one in between. Oh, look at that, looks like a gap. And there. I'll have to see what happens when I get to that. I just didn't recognise the city, town, village, or whatever it is. Square baler. I don't know how that works. Get me windows down. Keeps doing it when I go to the other view. Keep saying I'll change it, remap the button, and I don't. Yeah, I like taking loads where you can see them, you know what I mean? Rather than just curtains, you know, curtain siders. Yeah, on that last job I was taking a turbine, wind turbine. Let's attach that first. Where are you there?
Let's do this.
And I took a trailer that had nothing on the back. That was the 107 ton one. I just didn't notice when I pressed take job. Oh God. Gutted. Well, this is a bit longer. Just under 9 hours. As I say, I missed a job. Everything's working great. What's this place? Oh, recruitment.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left. Finding a new route.
Oh, I only just looked at the map.
Please make a U-turn when possible.
Turn left. Bloody turn left. I hate that. You don't check the map. This is the new bus places, innit? All gearing up for that. Yeah, if you don't check the map, sometimes you just doing what they're telling you. And it's wrong, you know. It's just really annoying.
Turn left.
Thank you. Green light. property nice and cheap to buy there. Spend a fortune doing it up. A bit of a road change here. Mosque here in the middle of nowhere. Gotta get something out of my pocket. Lighter. Electrical station servicing all the area.
Get ready to turn right.
Oh, look at that.
Turn right.
Nice and clean, like.
Go straight on.
This bit here. Can't get across.
Keep left and then turn left.
Bang.
Turn left.
Oh, he's going for it. This one needs. Oh, hang on. I've got to give way to those. Give way lines. There's the rain. That's weird, isn't it? You have to give way on a freaking big road like that. Doesn't seem right, that.
Keep right.
Not that I have to indicate I'm already in this lane, aren't I? I wonder if a world government would work. Probably not. But, you know, we were all on the same level playing field. We all had the same rights. Well, this is what that thing was, wasn't it? I've seen the little gap. Yeah, can you imagine it? Everyone had the same rights and equal pay, and you know, it all worked out for everyone. Depending who was in and running the bloody show, I suppose, you know. All as one, have no borders. Would it work? The only problem is the division in it. Because people can't help themselves, can they? You know, all the different religions and all that bollocks. Just made me think then, it's probably what, you know, John Lennon's song, remember? Imagine there's no heaven, everyone living as one. The world would live as one. Yeah. That's what he was on about. Trying to think of the words. Imagine there's no heaven, living life in peace, the world living as one. Yeah, that's probably what he was on about, wasn't it? Just one people on one planet, yet we look different. We've all come off different monkeys, you know, it's different strains of monkeys, that's what I believe anyway. Yeah, we're different monkeys, aren't we? Gotta be. We weren't all the same monkey and then changed. Primates. We mess it up by not really knowing what's going on in the planet, you know. I mean, if you can imagine how all these things started, can't you? You know, if you had no understanding of things we know now, you know, people would have looked up to the sky all the time and read the sky. We don't look up now. And then you'd have rainfall, snow, thunder, lightning, comets, eclipses, animals coming out from the sky like fish, frogs, and then plagues of animals. And all this seemed to happen in the sky, didn't it? You know, so you'd be asking, what the hell is this? Where's it coming from? Who's doing it? And then there's your gods, you know what I mean? And then people make their own sort of things up about their god acts and all that palaver, you know. And as it goes on through time, you know, if you're brought up in a certain culture and a way of thinking, it's what you're gonna believe, innit? But if you could break out from that, say, hang on, really, is that what's happened? Probably not. But never say never, I suppose. Never say never. But I think religions and that are just the earliest form of policing. You know, like, if you didn't want your kids to go into a dangerous part of where you lived and that, well, you know, you might say, oh, there's a monster in there. Well, count out. The scary thing in the dark, in the woods or whatever. By doing them things, you kept your kids safe, you know. And then cleverer people who had a bit more nous about them done it for adults, you know. Oh, if you do this and you be good and you live your life like this, then you'll get this reward. But if you don't do it, you're gonna be burning for eternity. You know, when you look at it like that, it is ridiculous, isn't it? You know, Christians, it's paradise. Muslims, it's sex. You know, other ones, people's religions, and they think they come back, or the Mormons think they're flying off into space and going to places. It's just crazy. Oh, well. What the hell? You know, people fighting over it. Killing in the name of their gods. Armies going to war, praying to the same gods either side to kill each other. It really is crazy. I mean, ideally, I'd love to wipe everyone's memory in the world, start afresh, and you just learn in school, you know, not to be responsible, not to be a certain way, you know, and your consequences will have actions, and then there has to be a punishment. Hang on, that doesn't want to go. You know, there has to be a punishment if you don't toe the line. I think I've got to go over these rocks. Yeah, I'm not saying like beheading people and all that, but you know, otherwise, I'm just gonna have to go over it. No, it's not having it. Go over the little rocks. I'll go over this side maybe. Didn't want to go that side. Maybe I should have come out earlier, you know, onto a flat a bit. Catching on something there. Whoops. Jeez, I could have become a cropper there. Yeah, so get rid of all the gods and all that. You know, you gotta say, listen, you know your actions as your actions. It's not some mythical, magical god that's allowing you to do things, you know. But a lot of religions talk about peace and that, which is good, you know. That's the policing part of it I'm on about. So. But oh Jesus, not again. To go off-road again. That looks bad there to the left. Look, have to be this side here, I think. Okay, maybe go out a bit further, a bit flatter. Yeah. You know what I mean? Go wider. It's quite bumpy here. Oh, it's up there. Oh, don't ground. God. Bit of a gap there. I don't know how to stay out here though. See the ridges on there. Come out here. Oh, a little curveball thrown in there. go to the left there somewhere. Let's hope I don't hit a wall here. It's supposed to be in there, I think. I'm off the red line, like. But no. Afghanistan. Hang on, where am I going? Yeah. The bribe. I had to pay a bribe. Oh, shit, done it. First time I've seen that in a game. Not at all a bribe. Well, 2 hours, 18 minutes ago. Another bribe.
Go straight on.
Don't use your harness, I don't know why.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now.
Hours to get my foot down here. Hopefully it's a little bit of a boring landscape. Hope there's no bumps on the road though. My window up. tighten my brakes up. Then smash bang right into him then. I used to have them just right off, you know.
Turn left.
Which is actually 50 on the slider. Don't know why it's not 0, like, but, you know, in game. I just touched them up a little bit. And my load's only, well, 5 ton.
Keep left and then turn left.
Otherwise I would never have been able to stop there.
Turn left.
Oh, go on then. Ah, they all do this. Oh, God.
This is where it ends.
It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end. Okay. I probably could go right round there. Not that I have to, but this is another copy-paste of a yard I've been in before. I wonder how many yards they've got that are the same. I mean, because there's thousands in game, isn't there, you know? But it'd be nice if they did have, you know, individual for every one, like. There. Wheel straight. Well, I think it was going out. Funny enough, I like to come in on an angle. I'll take that in. Just so I can see more through me mirrors. Off here, straighten up. That's it. Okay, let's see. Decoupling. Why this has to pop up all the time.
The current delivery has been completed. Your final load has been assigned.
Okay. So I'm at the same yard. Yeah, so I can come from here. Here I am here, going to Deleram. Yeah, that's the 111 ton. Yeah, checking again, I can see the load on it. I'll double click on that. Okay, there I am over there. Which is the way though. Could be. I think that's the back of it, yeah. Trailer attached.
Okay, here we go.
Well, this will be our longest run. 12 hours, more or less. It's great, everything's working, you know. Trucky, which always does, like, but, you know, multi-stop dispatch companions working great. Can't wait till J-Dub brings out Vic. Come on, that's big off. Too low as supposed to be.
Turn right.
Version 3. Come on. Bloody. Oh, it's coming to neutral. I have to get a new gear stick. As I say, I don't know if it's the bloody gear shift knob or the G27 shifter that it sits atop of it. Gear stick knob would be.
Keep left and then turn
Stay there.
left.
Stay there. Would have been better.
Turn left.
Because the gear shift knob I've got only 20-25 quid from AliExpress. What I'll have to do after this, I think I'll take it off, go in game and twiddle the shifter with it not on, you know. Tell me. Oh, should have got. I think I'll get some petrol, diesel. £23p. Oh God. 60 quid to fill up. I'm driving, I'm not even sitting down. Another bride. 20. I would like to have a sleep now to finish this off. Another bribe. No. Chamfer on the roads here. Be careful I don't trip over. Could see that block ahead just about, but didn't see any headlights at all, so maybe it's a building. Another bribe.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now.
Consider they're on the knees, what, 4 or 5 times a day praying and then taking bribes. What's that all about? Another Ghana. Another bribe. You know, mate, you need to go to church or mosque. Ask for forgiveness. Not very compassionate, is it? Oh, bang, bang, that's your silver bell. On his head he put it. Bang, bang, that's your silver bell again. And he was there. Your most visible, steady metaphysical sign in the hand. Wanting the times on the sloppy soul. When you do nothing Oh, God. I don't mind driving through the night in this sort of landscape because you're not really missing anything, are you? Now that's weird, see, because of the lights on the back. You expect them red, don't you? Now know, it's a military vehicle. I wonder if that's on purpose.
Turn left.
So you don't know whether they're coming or going. Because that's what I thought. Ah! Shit! Oh my god, that was a massive bump there. Ooh, that was a nasty one, that. Bit of damage there. Yeah, I'm wondering if that's what it's the reason. Because I've seen the lights like that ahead. I thought, are they coming towards us? So I wonder if military vehicles do that. So you know, you don't know whether it's the front or the back. Just a guess, like, you know. Little dog's come to see me. Little shit ass. Shiting everywhere. Still a pup. Yeah, and funny enough, in that view as well, you don't realise how fast you're going. When you come into there, you usually notice. I'm in the wrong gear, like, trying to overtake. Put it in 7 I think. So, 4 hours, 40 minutes to go. Little bit of a change there. Going in between these rocks. There off the side of the road. Jesus, that was like a jump. Jump, baby. I'm on the wrong side of the road, like, but sorry. Stay on this side. See, here's them lights. That must be a military vehicle, surely. Yeah. I suppose that would make sense, wouldn't it? You know, of a night time. I wouldn't know whether they were, which way they were facing. Or they were coming at you. Why let the enemy know? Confuse them. Bit random that one, eh? That barrier in the middle. It's the moon, man. Well, 30 minutes to go. So, quite a nice little run there. Yeah. The end bit was a bit boring, wasn't it? You know, this sort of landscape life. But made some time up. Foot down, had a little bash into the misjudged that bend, that turn. Here we are. Sainsbury's. You got no business being here, boy. Take the old Sainsbury's truck and go. I think it's on the right. Deleram.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Oh dear.
Turn right.
You have arrived.
Here we are, safe and sound.
Right. Go through that bit. We'd either have to go through there, up there and back. Or there, turn around, da, 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 da. Oh no. How's that there then? That orange bit is. Oh, it's with them then. As much as I can here, scrape the side of that. Scrape that. Scrape along here. Scrape in here and then scrape the side of that. There. Right. Straight back in it. The hell? Going the wrong way. It's saying the bloody wheel the wrong way. Right. That again. So I should have done the first place. Like, not maybe I can see it then, that line. Yeah. It's a bit dark, innit? Don't know where my back end is, to be honest. Jesus, dead light here as well. It's not the same as looking in your mirror, is it? How bright it is. You go in there, how dark it is. I just can't judge the back of me. The vehicle, where is the back? Oh, I can just about see it now. One of the things is up. All of the ramps. Why am I going that way? All of a sudden, my brain's not working. Once you finish that way, that doesn't. The wheels are cocky. Yeah. Well, folks, oh, look at that. Up off the ground. Well, folks, another run over. I've cured the world again as usual. I talking shite. So take it with a pinch of salt. Let's attach the trailer. Let's see, come on, multi-stop dispatch companion. Sometimes.
The dispatch has been added to history. The current delivery has been completed. All requested loads are complete.
Well, that's done all perfectly. Now, I'm just going to bring that over. Because the history part of it was buggered up yesterday. But I did do a save in between and come back, part 2. It could be that. So I've done that. That's a horizontal view. Let's see where we are. History. And I was explaining that you can print this out or have a look what you've just done. There, but these were all the last jobs. I'll actually open that fully. So the manifest. McNally haulage. Delivery 1. The last one was delivery 55555. Let's see if this is correct today. And it has. So there's your bill of lading. You know, you unloaded, I suppose, or loaded and signed for everything, or what have you. I don't know, maar it's terug. Delivery 3, delivery 4. And if you want again, you can print it. But don't press it because it'll immediately print it if you've got your printer set up. Doesn't give you any sort of options. So close that. Well done, multi-stop dispatch companion. Version 1.3 should be out soon with that new feature. Multi-loading or something like that. We'll catch you in the next one. Sarah.